Hello everyone, welcome to my Emmerdale channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The village of Emmerdale was gripped by a tension unlike any it had seen in years. For weeks, whispers had spread through the cobbled streets and cozy cottages, rumors of a secret finally coming to light. And now, after months of painstaking investigation, the police had made a sudden and shocking move that would shake the village to its core. It all started with Celia Hammond. Calm, composed, and always seemingly in control, Celia had spent the past year quietly observing the people around her, piecing together snippets of conversation, noticing the subtle inconsistencies others overlooked. While the villagers had dismissed her as a well-meaning but nosy neighbor, Celia had been on the brink of a revelation that could unravel one of Emmerdale's deepest secrets. Detective Inspector Grayson had called an emergency meeting at the police station just hours after receiving Celia's detailed notes. "This changes everything," he had muttered, running a hand through his disheveled hair. Evidence she had compiled, timelines, photos, and even recorded conversations pointed directly to a figure no one in the village suspected. Someone who had always walked among them, smiling and chatting at the local cafe, but who had carefully hidden a dark secret. By mid-afternoon, uniformed officers and plainclothes detectives were seen moving swiftly through the village. Neighbors peeked nervously through curtains as police cars screeched to a halt outside one of the oldest houses on Church Road. Word spread like wildfire. Celia had cracked the case, and the police were acting on her breakthrough. Inside the police station, tension was palpable. Grayson held Celia's handwritten notes in his hands, scrutinizing every detail. "This is thorough work," he admitted, finally meeting her eyes. "I've never seen anyone piece things together like this. You've done more than just observe. You've uncovered a pattern that's undeniable." Meanwhile, in the village, gossip ran rampant. Who could it be? Was it someone already involved in the ongoing feud between the Kings and the Dingles? Or perhaps one of the quiet, unassuming residents who had always flown under the radar? Speculation was everywhere, but the truth remained locked away behind closed doors, leaving everyone on edge. As dusk settled over Emmerdale, the police made their move. A cordon was set up, and the suspect's house was surrounded. Villagers gathered at a safe distance, murmuring anxiously. Suddenly, the door swung open, and officers emerged, escorting a stunned figure in handcuffs. Cameras flashed, and the crowd gasped. It was someone no one had expected, their charming facade now stripped away to reveal the truth that had eluded everyone, until Celia. The revelations didn't end there. Celia's courage and determination didn't just help the police make an arrest, it inspired the entire village. For once, the whispers weren't just about scandal, they were about bravery, vigilance, and the quiet strength of someone who refused to look the other way. As neighbors discussed the shocking turn of events, a collective sense of relief mingled with disbelief. That night, as the village settled back into uneasy quiet, Celia sat alone by her window sipping tea. She didn't crave recognition. Her satisfaction came from knowing that justice had been served and that her careful observations had made a real difference. Outside, Emmerdale was still the same picturesque village it had always been, but beneath its familiar charm, secrets had been unearthed, and lives would never be the same again. In the world of Emmerdale, the unexpected had become the norm, but one thing was certain. After Celia's breakthrough, nobody would ever underestimate the quiet power of a determined mind.